So guys, it looks like GloRilla done got locked up. Child, the cops pulled up to her house for a burglary, but walked out with her in cuffs. Now sis is facing felony charges and the internet is going crazy, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So, not GloRilla being arrested after someone broke into her house. Cops say they found some marijuana and a controlled substance in her closet. Now she's staring down 2 felony charges in Georgia. Meanwhile, Glo's team is calling it a distraction from the real crime, the burglars who kicked her door down and traumatized her family. So what happened was, the police came to GloRilla's house in response to a burglary. So the deputies was doing a investigation and they noticed a strong odor of narcotics, and they obtained a warrant and they found a significant amount of marijuana in the master bedroom closet along with a controlled substance. Mind you, when all of this was happening, GloRilla was not at home. She voluntarily surrendered to the sheriff's office on July 22nd and was released the same day on a $22,000 bond. So GloRilla is facing 2 felony charges, possession of marijuana over an ounce and possession of a Scheduled 1 controlled substance under the Georgia law. The Sheriff Ron Freeman, said they're treating the burglary seriously while enforcing drug laws as well. Glo's attorneys, they released a statement criticizing the drug charges as misplaced, especially since the burglary where her family was traumatized did not lead to any arrest. Now, GloRilla, this is her second time being arrested in Georgia. She was arrested in April of 2024 in Gwinnett County on DUI charges. The crazy thing about this whole situation is the police was called to Glo's house because it was getting burglarized. Somebody was breaking into her home. They did an investigation, found some other stuff, and she ended up being arrested. Not the people that actually broke into her house, which is crazy. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. So moving on to the next topic, you guys know DDG and India have been streaming together, messing with each other real heavy. So it seems like India Love is falling in love with a DDG.
Myself have not experienced a lot of men like him. He's very much a rare breed. I even told his mama, I said, thank you for Moo. He's a rare breed. He does something to my spirit and my heart, and I just want to thank you for him because he's like a great fucking man, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm standing 10 toes. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I'm obsessed with him, and I think I'm kind of obsessed with Moo. I'm obsessed with him. I don't care. I'm so blessed to have a man in my life who is so fucking nice and is so genuine and is so kind-spirited and is so selfless and is so kind-hearted and just, he's just like, you could just melt in the character of him, let alone what he looks like. Of course, he's gorgeous to me. But aside from the outside appearance, he's just such a fucking great guy. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not a lot of those. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can call it glazing, you could call it this, that, and the third.
Well, people gave their thoughts and opinions on this. One person said DDG is a love bomber. All his girls feel like this at first until he doesn't show up as his representative anymore. Someone else says she never beating the bird allegations. That's the same thing Hallie said. Enjoy it while it lasts and then move on. He's just tricking on her. That's all. Once he stops, she'll be on to the next. So I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Do you guys think DDG is a love bomber? Do you guys think it's because he's spending money on her? That's why she's falling in love with him? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
The GloRilla's house was robbed and she wasn't even home. She was the one that was arrested for possession, not even the intruders. TMZ is reporting that GloRilla had to bond herself out of jail paying more than $22,000 because her house was being broken into and she wasn't even there. She had family members staying there. And while they were a group of home invaders that came in her house, stole her jewelry, and upon leaving realized they weren't by themselves and someone in her house, one of her family members, poo-pooed at them. Either way, they also called the police, and when the police came there, they said they found a small amount of marijuana and smelt narcotics in the air. And because of that, they went and got a search warrant and came back and raided her house and put out a warrant for her arrest because of the alleged drugs in her house. But her lawyer is saying this girl wasn't even at home and she literally was a victim of a crime. And instead of you all focusing on finding the intruders, you done locked her up. When I tell y'all, this is crazy. What do y'all think?
GloRilla must have got her days mixed up because she thought it was 7 p.m. Friday on a Tuesday. Huh? GloRilla must have got her days mixed up because she thought it was 7 p.m. Friday on a Tuesday. Well, apparently Tuesday afternoon, GloRilla got hemmed up and she got arrested in Georgia. Huh? Say that they caught her with over an O of bud and a controlled substance. We don't know what it is now. Could be girl, could be boy, could be Yali. Hell, it could just be controlled substance. I don't know. Okay? We'll find out what that is, I guess, at a later date. Okay? But as of right now, it's a felony charge. Now, I'm pretty sure GloRilla lawyers, they'll get her out of this situation. Honestly, being a person who had trouble with Georgia before and they passed, I will tell you that they really run a rigmarole on your record. Okay? She'll pretty sure probably get it dumbed down to probably a misdemeanor or something like that. Probably had to do some rug court. I don't know. Prayers go out for GloRilla. She's trying to have a good time. She's an artist, man. She got to stay up. At the end of the day, Georgia is hard on people when they catch them. Huh? And you know hip-hop police do not play. Huh? And it's a real thing. Huh? So GloRilla back in the street, she bonded down like $22,000. She'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that serious. They probably call her pulled up. We don't know the whole story yet. Honestly, she probably was partying or something like that. But who cares, bruh? At this day and age, bruh, GloRilla chill, man. Why y'all messing with her? We'll see what happened in this whole situation when it all unfolds. But she bonded down same day because she a boss like that, huh? I'm just here to bring y'all the news. Just a messenger.
So you mean to tell me GloRilla was arrested and booked after calling the cops herself for a burglary? Y'all, I know y'all seen it this morning. So apparently GloRilla, y'all know that's my girl, she was arrested for drug possession after calling the cops for a burglary that occurred in her home in Georgia. Now, apparently the drugs that are in question was marijuana. And listen, let me just be honest with y'all. When you live in a place like California, you be forgetting that, like, marijuana is illegal in some places. Like, it's not a legal substance in some places. Because I swear you can go anywhere in California and, like, somebody got it. Somebody smoking it and it don't even matter and it's crazy. But apparently in Georgia, it's not the same. It's not the same. She called to get help, and they ended up arresting her. Now, the good news is that she was released the same day on $22,000 bond. But also at the same time, it's like, dang, like, she needed y'all help, and y'all came and arrested her. Like, she was the problem. She was asking y'all to solve a problem, but y'all made her the problem. They gonna always make sure they keep, you know, entertainers in their place and be like, hey, you're not above the law. But I'm glad my girl is out. Y'all know I love GloRilla. That's my girl, y'all. I'm glad.
Please explain to me how GloRilla get arrested for controlled dangerous substance after she wasn't even home, and the reason the Georgia police showed up to her house was because somebody broke in it. Okay, so her people was babysitting the house. You know how it be. You let your people sit at your house while you out of town. The intruders thought it was a go.
Oh, my God.
So they broke in the house and was going with their move, like burglarizing the house while GloRilla people was there. Luckily, one of her people was able to grab a firearm and send shots at the intruders, causing them to flee. But they still made off with like $250,000 worth of jewelry. So boom, when the police show up, you would think they would be looking for shattered glass, burnt rubber, something, license plate number, surveillance, bitch. Figure out where these motherfuckers went. You gonna come in the house because it smelled like weed? Talking about it was a strong odor. So they go to search in the house, go into GloRilla bedroom, and they find her little stashy stage. And most people have one. Jay-Z probably got a little stashy stage. And this girl house charged her with it, got out on a $22,000 bond, and still haven't looked for the intruders, claiming they don't have evidence this happened. So why the police showed up in the first place? If they heard the shots